A story by Olivia Bannister. Happiness. Happiness is everything to me. Yet happiness always kind of felt like this fairy tale that I only saw in movies. I was a happy kid, but somewhere along the way I got lost. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. There was a point in my life where things just changed. I cared about what other people thought of me so much so that I let them define me. Since I let them define me, I needed them. I relied on them to tell me who I was. And when they left me, I was nobody. Since I was nothing, I then wanted to become nothing. So I attempted suicide. But as fate may have it, instead of becoming nothing, I write the story, have become something. Photography has always been a passion of mine. I learned it from my dad. He only did it as a hobby, but getting to see what he did and learning from him is how I made my start. I fell in love with it. There's something about capturing a moment and an emotion that fascinates me. Being able to capture a person in their true form is what excites me and brings me happiness. We tend to look at defeat as a negative thing, but when in fact, we have so much to gain from it. My defeat nearly killed me. If my classmates hadn't have found me when they did, who knows what I would have become. My defeat allowed me to find my way again. It gave me the opportunity to define myself. I became what I needed and learned how to rely on
myself. So on December 17th, 2015, I decided to move to America to further my education at Full Sail University. And on January 4th, 2016, I started college. It reminds me a lot of boarding school, except in a foreign country. My parents still live in Zambia, and my sister just moved to the UK to start her studies. Originally, I was supposed to go to the UK too, to study business law. But it didn't feel right, and there was no excitement when I got my offer. So I decided to follow my passion. I chose what made me happiest, because essentially that's what happiness comes down to: choice. My choices have led me to experience some great new things here in America, along with meeting some wonderful people. After debating one night whether or not I had enough energy to go out to a party, fate stepped in yet again. This choice I made 7 months ago has brought me even more happiness and a love I never expected. She's challenging yet motivating, sassy but fierce, but most of all she sees me for me. Happiness is everything, and over the years I've learned that happiness doesn't just exist in fairy tales. Although I lost my way not so long ago, it forced me to create a new path. A path here at Full Sail, lit by happiness in what I do, and a journey that's far from over. I strive to create a person I can be proud of, and living a life I'm excited about. This is just a small chunk of who I was, a look into who I am, and an idea of who I will become.